Hi everyone, I want to talk to you about a new book that I just read. It's called IslandBorn by Junot Diaz and illustrated by Leo Espinosa. We're going to pretend that we're on an island today because that would be nice. In the month of September, we celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month, and this is a great book to kick off those celebrations. I can't wait to do this next year with you during the school year. This book was a Pura Belpre honor book in 2019 for its illustrations. The Pura Belpre Award recognizes artists and authors of Latin heritage and Latin culture that have made great contributions to art and literature. So before you even open this book, you know that there's going to be great things inside because of this seal on the front of the book. So let me tell you about it. This book follows the main character whose name is Lola. And Lola is in the United States, but she moved from an island and she moved from a different country. And she's in a class at her school that has a lot of students just like that moved from a different country. So her teacher decided to give them an assignment where she wanted them to draw a picture of the country that they moved from. And Lola is instantly sad about this because she was so young when she moved that she really can't remember anything about the island that she moved from. So her teacher sees this, she sees that Lola's upset, and she says, well, why don't you talk to your friends and your family and try to get memories and stories from them to teach you about the island that you came from, and then you'll feel like you can remember. So Lola does just that. She decides to go interview friends and family and people that live in her building that she knows are from the island that she came from. And when she interviews them and she listens to their stories, she learns about all these great things about the island. She learns about all of the island's culture, the music, the food, the bright colors, and all the fun things that people remember about the island. But there's one person in her building. It's actually the man that owns her building, Mr. Muir. He doesn't want to talk to her. He refuses to talk about the island. So she keeps going on, interviewing other people, but she's really hung up on the fact that Mr. Muir will not tell her about his memories of the island. So after a couple of events, he ends up talking to her. And he tells her that not everything about the island was great. There were some things that were hard to remember. I don't want to give it away because I want you to read, but he does say that times were tough on the island sometimes, but the people of the island worked together to overcome those tough times and those tough obstacles, and that's something that's worth remembering. So by the end of the story, Lola gets lots of stories from people that she interviews. Lola feels like she belongs now. She feels like she can remember the island that she comes from. And she was able to draw her picture for her class project. So I want you to read this book because I want you to hear all of the great things about Lola's island. And I also want you to see how the people on the island overcome the not so great things. But if you've ever felt like you don't belong, or if you've felt like other people know so much about their family and their culture and where they come from, and you feel like you don't, this is a great book for you because this is going to encourage you to ask questions and to talk to people, talk to your family, talk to friends about your heritage and your culture and find out where you come from and what makes you you. So this is IslandBorn, really great book. Can't wait to start off our school year with this in September to kick off Hispanic Heritage Month.